the individuals first, just as a program, for you as a coach, how rewarding does it feel that both teams have made nationals?
You know, it's great. That was our goal. We had our camp on August the 12th, and we established that goal real early in the season, and just to finally accomplish that in the tough heat of Hawaii, it's just unexplainable. But I'm very proud of all the athletes, both men and women, and it's just a great step for our program.
So for you as a coach, how do you strategize? I mean, we talked to Bridget, and she said, obviously at this late in the season, people are starting to wear down, and that's part of it. You ran so many races before. For you as a coach, how do you strategize this last kind of little hill as far as the season goes?
Yeah, it's a real good question. We're peaking for regionals because we have to make it to nationals first, and so, but you go back to all the workouts that we've done, and a lot of hill workouts, a lot of strength workouts, and that always pays dividends for you later in the season. I still feel that both teams have a lot left in them, and I feel, quite honestly, that we're peaking right at the right time. It's just it's a good feeling. We're not overconfident. We're not going to let the hype get to us, or as best we can. We're just going to try to run our race, and we go from there. But we just want to stay nice and, I guess, a good head on our shoulders, so that we can just kind of treat this with some, like we've treated everything else. Just they're important, but not let it get to us. That hey, just go out and beat some people, and that's kind of our team goal.
You guys went through some pretty extreme lengths to prepare for Hawaii with the training and the heat and things like that. Anything up your sleeve for training for Missouri?
Nothing really up our sleeve because we're in it. The conditions here in Arcata are very similar to what we're going to expect in Joplin, Missouri. It's going to be between 40 to 50 degrees. It's going to be sunny, but that temperature goes very well with us, so we're looking forward to that. We're just going to go in there and make sure that we're well hydrated with the air flight over, and make sure we take care of our bodies, stay away from any illnesses that can maybe set us back. So far so good. So just got to ride it out till Saturday and prepare ourselves for the national championships.
For you as a coach, you talked about accomplishing goals and reaching your goal. For you as a coach, what are you hoping for at nationals? I guess to call this a successful campaign.
I'd say I'd be real happy if both programs were in the top 20. Women are ranked 19th, men are ranked 25th, and I just feel anything north or better than 20th would be great for the programs. I mean, if you look at it, we had Bridget Berg go there last year, and that's all. So both programs to make it as an entire team is a great feat. And you look at the bigger picture is that we want to do well for our seniors, but at the same point, this is kind of a step for us for next year in the next 3 to 5 year cycle. So you have all the underclassmen that are going to look at this race, admire the people that are running it on their team, and give them confidence to make the team next year, and hopefully we can set it up so we can do well at regionals and come back to nationals in Spokane for 2013. So that's kind of our big time, or I said the big picture goal would be a better way to put it.
Thanks, Coach.
How much, I guess, help on the recruiting trail does saying, hey, we're coming off of our first time at nationals in such many years? I mean, how much does that help where you can contact kids and be like, hey, we just came off of nationals?
It does give you some leverage. It's amazing, but you come home from Hawaii 2 weeks ago and you got 50 emails, and it's just because of how your teams did before then, and it does help out a lot more than if you weren't to make it, because the program is going places, and I think student athletes tend to want to go somewhere where hey, they can be a part of something, and we intrinsically feel that way. We got a good thing going right now with the programs, and I think people want to be a part of that. And you do get those emails of people wanting to come here who might have been on the bubble before, but it does help recruiting quite a bit, and that's fine. We're happy with that. We've got a good team in place, and we just want to improve. That's kind of our goal, is just get better over the next 3 to 5 years, so that we can, instead of being top 20, we can maybe go single digits. Who knows? We'll see where the program goes. But that's we want to kind of keep progressing. That's what we're here for.
And how satisfying is it as a coach? You talked about Bridget and Matt said last year, to have not only one team go, but both teams go at the nationals. I mean, how satisfying is it as a coach for you personally, just to be like, hey, all our work is finally paid off and everybody's gone to nationals?
Yeah, I can't explain it. It's just. It's very satisfying. It's just, this is what we're here for. And so the staff and the whole team has put everything they had into it, and you work hard all those days. You're working out 6 days a week, and the kids are running on their own on Sundays. It's just, it's really paid off. And so I don't have any ways to say it or any words to explain it, but it's this is what we're here for. And it's great to see the kids achieve the goals that they set out for 3 months ago. And here we are, flying to Missouri on Thursday. And that's the best way I can put it. I'm very happy for them.
It's historical. I mean, when I started to read back further and further